It's gonna be busy.
Busy.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be here.
Yeah.
Oops,
I'll
knocked
help you.
over the camera.
Are you kidding?
You guys are gonna be here. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll be home in time for Easter Sunday though. Okay? 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 Awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
I think I land at 11:20.
11:10.
I think so.
Okay.
But I'll make sure and I'll have her call you.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. All right, man. Thanks. I love traveling. I don't like being apart from my family, but I love getting on airplanes. It's actually probably less about getting on airplanes and more just about getting done. I hate standing still. Now what and where you decide to eat when you're coming to a new location depends largely on your sense of adventure and your stomach, your appetite for new things. I tend not to be too into chain restaurants or malls or anything that might be familiar to just the average Joe. I like to find these little mom and pop places. This little Indian place right here I found a couple years ago. Bomb diggity. Hello, how are you? How are you? Good. It smells good in here. This is gonna be a good thing. Feels so good to take a shower. So, I'm getting ready to go. Here's the garb for tonight. I got these pants. Something about these pants. I've worn them on stage many times. That's probably part of it. I got these awesome socks. These are my Skull and Crossbone Rabbit Ben Sherman socks. I love those. I'm just gonna wear some regular Doc Martens. Lena wrapped up in a little deal here for me. And then I'm going to wear my transparency see-through kind of linen-y. Hey!
How was like?
It was great.
That's okay.
Totally eventless. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Perfect.
point. That's
Yep.
the point.
It was. It was perfect. Subway dinner?
Yes. I just gotta eat something so I don't like fail later. It'll be so awkward.
Who is your competition? Like, is it the person who's just beginning, or is it the person who's been doing it for 70 years, or is it everybody in between, or is it...
And I also think that the competition is it's because of all this history. We're trying to do things like according to what?
And it's not relevant.
Yeah, it's not.
Can I invite the panelists out? Thank you.
Round of applause.
Collaboration, human connection, art. What does it mean to you personally, and what bearing does it have on your profession or passion? Please, if you feel.
Don't everybody jump at once.
So for me, my injections are my brush strokes. So for me, the face is the canvas, and I use my injections, my fillers, my Botox and all that as brush strokes to make people beautiful. And it has to be aesthetically pleasing, not to me, but to my patients and to be for everybody.
It's true, especially if somebody's going to put this on YouTube, I better say something. You know what, the nature of my business is just positivity. And so whatever we're doing, whether I'm in the studio producing an act or I'm playing drums for somebody, whatever, it's always with the end goal of making someone happy, you know. And I think probably all of us, I could probably speak for all four of us, you know, with that. I mean, I don't think any of us are striving to bring anybody down or cause negativity in the world. There's already enough things happening that do plenty of that. There has been art, of course, that's been destructive, or it's been interpreted as something that it wasn't intended to be and therefore became destructive. But I think most artists' intention is to put something out that impacts, maybe through destructive means, but impacts in a positive way.
We try our best to, you know, get together and like overcome our struggles. And I mean, how do you as like a person like manage, you know, as an artist, this emotional aspect and communicate through your medium?
I don't know, because I do think that the whole notion of a solitary genius artist is sort of like an obsolete thing, you know. I don't think it really exists, you know. I think somebody marketed it and became something that everybody educate everybody to be, you know. Like when you teach art, you want to teach somebody to be an artistic genius, but it doesn't really work like that.
Could you just tell me what string theory is like?
Okay, right. Okay, string theory, right. I don't know how many of you have heard of string theory. So essentially, it's the grand unified theory in physics. Okay, it's the theory of everything. If you have heard of this phrase, it's a theory that combines quantum mechanics and relativity. So quantum mechanics is the physics of things which are very small. Okay, relativity is the physics of things, the science of things which are very big. So it's an oxymoron to combine the science of something that's very small with something that's very big. But we try to do that because we want to answer the question of what happens at the beginning of time.
There's a dividing line sometimes. You know, are you going to be an artist for the sake of art, or are you going to be an artist that's commercially viable? Because the marketplace at some point has to come in and validate what you're doing. There is a process by which it could occur that, you know, you have 5 people in a room and you're all saying, no, I don't like that, no, it's gotta be my way, it's gotta be my way. A lot of albums of that's every freaking band I've ever made. You know? But somehow we collaborate through everybody's doubts and frustrations, and we come to an agreement of which doubts and frustrations we're gonna go ahead and run with, right? So there's even collaboration in that. But you've gotta have people, you know, you've gotta have people around you at every level. I mean, even if you're, I have a president who sees freaking ghosts, you know? And until somebody comes in and says, no, actually, there's no ghost there, sir, you know, he's not gonna listen, you know? So at every level of society, you've got to have people around you. You've got to have a cabinet of people around you who test your ideas and validate your ideas and throw things back at you and tell you yes or no or maybe or otherwise. People love to talk, and they love to hear themselves talk, you know? And the longer you talk and the more you talk, the more convoluted and murky and ambiguous it can be. And you muddy up your message and you cloud up your perspective, and then people believe all kinds of things about you that you never intended. Everyone can hear what you're trying to communicate. They might misinterpret it, but they can hear what you're saying and they can see what you're doing. And so I think communication, probably for all of us, is important at the most basic of levels, that you know exactly what your message is and you can easily articulate it.
It's all connected. Keyword strings.